What's up again, guys? Yeah, it's me, Dovahkiin, and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 series. And before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. And if you're following this series, as you know, it's been a couple of months since my last upload. But believe me, I'm trying my best to find time in my busy schedule to make videos or even play at all. Anyway, speaking of the past couple of months, a new massive update just dropped. Patch 7, of which main features are the BG3 Toolkit DLC and the in-game mod manager. And as you can see, I'm still playing on vanilla. I haven't installed any mods whatsoever. Okay, back to my playthrough. In the previous vid, we finished the first half of the Find the Blood of Lathander quest by annihilating all hostiles in the Rosimorn Monastery, on the surface that is, to gather all ceremonial weapons to solve the stained glass puzzle. In today's episode, we will infiltrate the subterranean part of the monastery, which was forcefully, and bloodily for that matter, occupied by the Githyanki Creche. Not sure if that's the right pronunciation though. On a side note, I forgot to feature this buried chest, which has nothing notable by the way, but just take note of the coordinates. Now, before we begin, my squad reached level 7 in the last episode, so let's level them up and start on my main. For his new spell, I'm gonna go for Wall of Fire. On LZ's new maneuvers, it's gonna be Disarming Attack, and Goading Attack. Shadow, on the other hand, learns 5 new spells: Banishment, Death Ward, Freedom of Movement, Guardian of Faith, and Ice Storm. Alright, just let me re-prepare her spells. And finally on Star, he gains a new passive, Evasion. Okay, before I showcase my stats and gear, take note that Freedom of Movement is a buff that lingers on the recipient even if the caster is not in the immediate party. Similar to Long Strider, Dark Vision, Protection from Poison, Warding Bond, and Transmuter Stone. And as you know, I have 4 clerics back at camp, 3 hirelings, and the temporarily respect Will. So everyone in my immediate squad is also buffed with it. And speaking of buffs, Morning Lord's Radiance, which only lasts until long rest, is acquired upon solving the stained glass puzzle. So technically after leveling up and resting afterwards, I then solved the puzzle, of which order of events are actually different to what transpired in the previous vid. So now, on stats. On gear, besides the pots that work best with certain classes, the other items on the hotbar below that I will feature are those that I swap on the fly depending on the situation. Alright, instead of the one inside the monastery, we will enter the crèche via the hidden passage on the cliff face south of it.
Can't slow down. I'll give it a shot.
To avoid hostilities, just let LZ do the talking.
Where did you... Journey's over, Istik. It'll be swift.
I must speak with your Gustil. Our Queen's protocol demands it.
Report to the infirmary. Gustil Stornagos will see to you.
As opposed to what I said earlier about avoiding hostilities, you really don't want to avoid them. What you should go for instead are controlled fights. You see, this map is a goldmine of kill EXP, and I'm gonna force kill as many Gith as I can. Thus, I'm gonna do a kill as you go approach in this area, whilst making sure that other groups are not aggroed. And to remind you again, this is Tactician mode. And I'm gonna try my best to make all the fights in this vid seem rather easy. Speaking of which, except for the first encounter which is gonna happen very soon, I'm gonna use my super trusty time dilation tactic. Again, we are up against the Githyanki, one of the hardest to battle races in this game. Okay, let's get it on.
What? Will they not heed? They're just still.
Careful, I bite.
That will
Don't
not serve
linger.
them well in battle with Gate.
On tippy toes.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Never a dull moment.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
What's inside? step.
Now let's meet the merchant of this place.
I have to keep going.
Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
For now, I will sell my wares, but take note of her selection of unique items, because I'm gonna steal them all later.
On your way then.
There is work to do.
Watch your back. Into the shadows. How can we rescue? A souvenir. Like candy from a gnome.
There you go. Got it all in one fell swoop. Alright, let's scram and reset the merchant.
Tread lightly.
Not as bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
Haven't had enough yet? Remember, clean items only.
Again, don't forget, kill as you go. So even though the next target is that merchant, don't worry, because this map is gonna be hostile later anyway.
Let's have some fun. Shall we? Time for discretion.
Sentry! Intruder spotted. Hitaka!
What now?
My patience wanes. I shouldn't linger. The mission has to come first. Better tread carefully.
Time for a cull.
Let's end this. Victory awaits. My faith will protect me. On I go.
Light on my feet.
To gain more EXP, let's visit the area where you land if you access this place via the monastery.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Keep your distance, darling. Watch your back. Just like old times.
Any word on the search for the artifact?
What fun.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by...
Let's move.
For the artifact, Rusty.
How much farther can I go?
Better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
You may proceed to the crèche.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
The artifact, Rusty.
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned.
Now let's kill these motherfuckers.
Loose words are food for gay spies.
With every breath, a purpose.
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned
Unheard,
than excited.
Ready. Unseen. No time to dally.
Loose words are food for gay spies.
Devious.
I would be more concerned.
Stepping softly.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Does this count as adventuring? Don't bite me!
Hungry for the slaughter.
Still in shadow. fall, damn you.
Let's move.
Need to act fast.
Best be on my way.
And that is how you make things easy.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Okay, let's discover the waypoint in this place.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
One of the choices in the next interaction is just poking fun at the situation, and I'm gonna go for that just for the hell of it. However, as you know, my main is romancing LZ, so that will not happen in my actual playthrough, because she would obviously disapprove of such act.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could crawl to the Vandal myself!
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
What is this? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees.
Alright, stay tuned in for the next episode as we discover more of this place. And that is all there is for now. Thanks for watching. Also, check out other videos from Sabbath Band Philippines and don't forget to subscribe. See you on my next vid. Peace out, y'all.